Tell me how you feel. Should I go in? Should I chill? Yeah, here we go. Not the realest shit I ever wrote. I'm forever real, coming straight from the heart. Every time I pen, I kill. Tell me how you feel. Should I go in? Should I chill? I just want it understood. Don't tell me what's the deal. Not the realest shit I ever wrote. I'm forever real, coming straight from the heart. Every time I pen, I kill. Tell me how you feel. Should I go in? Should I chill? I just want it understood. I bring to you. Tell me what's the deal. Dedicate this to them folk I lost. Ain't talking about the dead. Talking about them fools who be talking out their head.
Yo, it's been a while since I made a video for YouTube. I guess I had a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about, but I kind of just been lazy lately. Because I would have recorded this video last week actually. I guess my main thing right now is that I'm kind of back in a peaceful state of mind. You know, after my ex said she didn't want to be friends anymore, and we kind of were arguing back and forth. I finally got her to, explain a lot of more stuff to me, because she really just didn't want to tell me anything. She kind of just wanted to cut me off and leave it at that. And personally, the way I feel, because of me being, rather old school, and I mean, some other people feel that way as well, that I've talked to. I feel like when you feeling some type of way or something that happened, you should, explain yourself. I often always see people saying, you don't owe anybody an explanation or anything like that. I always have a hard time saying that word. But, I often hear people saying that. And I personally think that's bullshit when it comes to certain situations. Like, yeah, there are some situations where you don't have to explain yourself. But I feel like when it comes to cutting somebody off, and you just abruptly do it, I feel like you owe somebody a reason. I've always given people reasoning whenever I cut them off. I'm not the type of person to just, go ghost or something and just disappear. It's never been me. I let people know, the reason why I don't want to be cool anymore, shit like that. As far as my ex went, she was just talking about she done changed or some shit. But then when we really got to actually talking, and she started talking about some ways I made her feel and shit, I realized that this wasn't really just that she's changed. I mean, it's both. Because like I told her, I said two things can be true. It can be that you changed, but it can also be that I did something that either helped in that change, or it's something you can't deal with anymore because you have changed. And that's what it was. Because see, she kept trying to say it wasn't me. But I knew that was bullshit. I knew that was bullshit. But it is what it is, she explained all this other stuff to me. And, for me, like I said, I looked at things a different way. Of course, for her, she said, just because I'm telling you all this don't mean I want to be close. And I'm like, all right, cool, I get that. I wasn't implying that, wasn't about to say that. But at the same time, I feel like it is pointless to tell me all of this stuff, if you aren't, trying to get me to do any of it, but that's the problem I have with modern women. That's what I'm gonna say, modern women. Because me and my mama talk about this a lot, and like she says she just don't understand, these women nowadays, and I don't either. I was raised, pretty old-fashioned. I still got a lot of old school ways. There are some things I think about that might not be traditional, but for the most part, I am very old school. And like I said, the way I was raised, where I come from, is if you want something, you gotta say it. You gotta speak up, open your mouth. See, my ex was complaining about a lot of different things that I didn't do. Now, on one hand, when she fully went into detail about it, she said that if you've been with somebody for a long time and they know you, they should just do things. That's true. You know, I get that. You know, if you really know what somebody likes, things they're into. But at the same time, you know, because like I said again, I come from the old school, and the way it has been with my uncles, even my father, my grandfather, a little gentle prodding never hurt. You know, kind of pointing somebody in the right direction. You ain't gotta exactly be blatant. You can mention something, and if our minds ain't off at the time, okay, we'll get it. You know, I mean, you know, like I said, that's just the way I am. I am not one of these proactive motherfuckers on that shit. You know, I need some type of direction. You know, and so, like, I misunderstood her statement when she was talking about she needs a leading man. You know, because I took it more as a career type of thing or something, you know, job type of thing. But pretty much what she was saying is that she just wants somebody who will do something without her having to mention it. Because I guess to her, it seems less genuine if she mentions something. Now, again, I can see that. I can see things seeming less genuine. Because, you know, but the way I see it is that if somebody does it right after you tell them, then yeah, it's less genuine and maybe they just didn't want to do it, you know? But I feel like if you tell somebody something and maybe they wait a little while, a month or two, and then they surprise you out of nowhere, I feel like that's still genuine. You know, like, yeah, you hinted at what you wanted, or you came right out and said it, but you didn't really know whether they were going to do it or not anyway. And so once they did do it, you know, the element of surprise and everything, I just feel like, you know, that's what's up. There's another way I wanted to say that, but I'll leave it at that. But again, you know, like I was saying, you know, to me, that's just, you know, like I said, I'm old school, so, like, I mean, you don't have to tell me more than once, because that's what I told her. I said, you don't have to tell me more than once, but, you know, if there's something that you really got in mind that you would like, regardless whether I know what you like, if there's something that you want, just say it. You know, that's the way I felt about it. You know, she wanted me to kind of just be psychic to know that she wanted a certain thing at a certain time. Because she was specific with something that she wanted. You know? And, you know, for me, I was like, alright, that's cool. But again, after the conversation, she wasn't exactly expecting me to do any of this stuff. But she still just went into huge detail about, you know, different things that she liked and what she wanted. Now, I will admit that I learned something new, because I told her I didn't know that she liked, you know, those gummy ones that she told me about. She never told me that before. And see, this is something that I was saying, that she has kept a lot of stuff from me, as if she was intentionally trying to, you know, have something to be upset with me about. That's how I told you. That's how I saw it. You know, I saw it as that she really didn't tell me a lot of things that she liked. Like, I knew about Harry Potter, just knew that she liked reading, and knew the types of books she liked to read. I learned about the type of games she was into, but I never really knew, you know, the different candies and things she liked. You know, we might have talked about candy before, but I definitely don't remember us touching on the subject of gummy worms. I would remember that, because I like gummy worms. And the brand that she was talking about, I like the brand as well. But either way it goes, you know, trying to straighten this shirt up, I feel like it got bigger. When I put it on the other day, it was fitting to me. I guess I must have stretched it out. But anyway, this light is bright, so I'm kind of squinting my eyes. But I guess I'm gonna get off the subject of that. Only reason why I'm talking about this so candidly is because she is not subscribed to my YouTube channel anymore. At least I don't think she is. And the last video I sent her, she only watched like a minute of it, so you know, it really don't matter. Honestly, like I had told her once before, I don't want to be told what I can and can't talk about on my channel. You know, if I'm upset about something that went on between us, I'm a vent about it. That's the main reason why I started making these videos, because I was upset about a lot of things. I was stressed out. The pandemic was going on at the time, but my main focus then was when she broke up with me. That's, you know, what made me start making videos. Well, really after I got another phone. So once I got that phone, I started recording videos, and just been going ever since. Well, not ever since, because I stopped for a long time. Last video I put out was last year, and that was just one video, because before that, I don't think I had put a video up since 2021. No, not 2021, it was 2022. But I had skipped a whole bunch of months, because see, at the time I was almost putting a video out almost either every week or every month. That's the way it was going. And I deleted a bunch of them because they were videos about me and her, and she had gotten upset because one of those just really made her blow up, saying that I painted her in the wrong light and all this other shit. You know, for me, I wasn't trying to paint her in the wrong light. I was just calling the situation as I saw it. The way she was acting, the things she said to me, I just was open about all of it. She didn't like that. She's very secretive. I'm not that secretive, you know. Like, for years I've been putting my issues online, to be honest. You know, I don't really care. You know, who knows? That's just the way I've been doing. I don't exactly like secretive people, just to be completely honest. Like, when I feel people are being a little bit too quiet about things, I back off. You know? I still keep in touch with them, but, you know, I don't talk to them as much. Because I feel like, you know, hey, if you're keeping a whole lot of shit, you know, especially people I've been knowing for years. Like, I don't expect people that I just met or only knew for a couple months to tell me a whole bunch of stuff. But to be honest, that usually ends up happening. People I haven't even known that long just open up to me. It's like people just unzip and shit just spill out. And the folks I've been knowing for years that might have used to be real close with me, they, you know, they, like a lot of people when they got older, they really changed, you know. I've pretty much been the same person. There's only a few things that changed about me. Like, I look at certain situations differently. I try not to blow up completely, but if something really gets under my skin, and that's what's going to happen. That's what happened last week, or a week before last, rather, with me and my ex. It really got under my skin. You know, and I said a bunch of shit to her that, you know, was uncool. And as I told her at the time I didn't regret it. And I partially don't. Some stuff I do regret. Like, there was a comment I made to her that she said made her sick to her stomach. And I do regret that one in hindsight. But at the time when I said it, I didn't have an issue, and I didn't think it was an issue. But, you know, I realize now that I could either word it that better, or that I just shouldn't have said it at all. But still, the majority of what I said, and she don't want to be friends anymore, I said that shit because it needed to be said. Because if we're not gonna be friends, then cool. I just need to say everything. Because I had been biting my tongue about a lot of stuff, trying to, you know, maintain a certain. Cause, you know, she would say a lot of shit, but I would not say how I feel. I would keep it to myself. I just let her talk or say whatever. But like the way like I said, the way I've been feeling is late, and just like I said, I'm starting to get sleepy. I've been up since yesterday afternoon, probably like 1:30. And so it's like, I can't see what time it is. It's 6:48. Yeah, so I've been up since 1:30 yesterday afternoon. It's 6:48. I actually wasn't sleepy at first. I was still full of energy. I had, worked out a bit. Then you already know how I get down. Was brainstorming some ideas for the story I want to do, because I've been watching the Predator movies since probably I don't know if it was Sunday or I started Monday. But I believe it was Sunday. It was Sunday I started. And I've been watching those movies since then, and I'm down to the last movie, Prey, which came out before last. I didn't even know it's been 2 years since the movie came out. I don't know why I thought it was just last year. But I'm down to Prey, watching that, and once I finish that, I'll be done with that marathon, and I'm gonna watch The Deliverance next. That's the thing I plan to watch next. Move back into some other type of horror movie, but still remain with the current stuff. Just trying to knock a bunch of things out off of my hard drive. Like some movies I recently downloaded, like The Deliverance. I recently downloaded that. And I re-downloaded one of the Predator movies actually, because the one I had was a web rip. And some web rips are okay, but for the most part, the quality is never really that good. So I decided to get the Blu-ray version this time. Glad I did. It was much better. Now, on the Predator, on the subject of that series, period, I did not like the first movie that much. Like, I mean, I watched it all the way through. I enjoyed it enough to go all the way through with it. I was like, I'm not keeping it. But Predator 2, that one was more my speed. And I guess maybe it was because it took place in the city. But at the same time, Predators, I liked that one. And I guess it was because of it taking place on an alien planet. And there being a group of people being hunted who were brought to the planet because, of them being the type of people they are. Mercenaries, serial killers, soldiers, shit like that. So that's the reason why I like that one. And The Predator, which I watched not too long ago, was fucking awesome. I'm definitely gonna watch that. Only criticism I had about that movie was Thomas James' character that had Tourette's. I've seen videos of people with Tourette's and stuff, but I don't know, it seemed like they just had him saying dumb shit. It didn't really seem like it was Tourette's. It just seemed like he was just hollering out dumb shit. But what I really hated was that a majority of the little squad, that the main character, McKenna, had I guess she said brought together. I mean, they were already together, but that he had, teamed up with. I just really hated that. Well, not a majority, all of them died. And because like the last one to go was the black dude, and I was like, he sacrificed himself to fuck up that spaceship. And I was like, why, man? And then like the little dude named Nettles got cut in half by the force field. Really not even just cut in half, because it cut him at the leg. And he probably could have survived if he didn't fall off the ship. Like once his legs got cut, that was it. He just went sliding off. And wherever he landed, they had killed him. And so once the black dude was trapped on top, he decided, fuck it, I'm gonna sacrifice myself to stop this injury. And he went sliding across, shooting at it, and went right into it. Got cut all up. I was like, fuck, man. I know I probably should have said spoilers, but I'm sure some people have seen that movie by now. It came out in 2018. I'm late seeing it, but at the same time, I did avoid anything that could have spoiled it for me. Like, normally I do ruin movies for myself. Like, I go on Wikipedia and read a synopsis, or I'll read the comments on IMDb or something, or maybe run across a post about it on Facebook. Spoil shit. But that's the reason why it took me so long to watch a lot of the DC movies, because I had to wait till I forgot everything that I had either read or, seen played out in like clips that people put up on YouTube. Just had to wait till it was all out of my head. And I was actually going back and forth recently with some people about Black Adam, because I actually liked that movie. Despite a lot of complaints about it and the reviews that it got, it was good to me. Great to me, actually. It was what a superhero film should be. Like, some films can end up being way too silly, some can end up being way too serious, making drag a whole lot. The Rock's film, I don't know what people were looking for out of it personally, but for me, it hit every beat that it needed to hit. It didn't take too long on anything. It was preachy, but it was not extremely preachy. In which, some extreme preaching I don't have any problem with, but it depends on the movie. There was some preachiness within Black Adam, but it wasn't anything that you were like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. It wasn't like that. It was to the point, and it held weight for the scenes that it was done in. It wasn't like it was out of place. From the very beginning of the movie, you knew what they were really going to be, I guess, talking about and hitting on. Only thing I think I disliked was, the Justice Society coming there to stop him. Obviously I know they came there to stop him because of the true story about Black Adam. And like I said, I guess as part of the way the story was, he had to learn how to be a real hero. The hero, the hero that his son knew he could be, and that he wanted him to be when he transferred his powers to him. So that was all part of his hero journey. But at the same time, Black Adam is like, I'm still gonna be myself. Like, yeah, I could do this hero thing, but I'm gonna do it my way. Like in the Justice Society, they got their way of doing things, but sometimes you need somebody that's a badass, like Black Adam, to just come through. Like, a lot of people were complaining that there wasn't or isn't going to be a fight between Black Adam and Shazam. And I get the reasons for the complaints or being upset about that, but after seeing the Shazam movies and watching Black Adam, I wholeheartedly agree with The Rock about why he shot that down. The way those movies were handled, the Shazam movies, the first movie was good, it was better than the second one, but I like some things about the second one too. But the way those movies were handled, it just wasn't Shazam's time yet to fight Black Adam. Even though, yes, they're like arch enemies or whatever, in the terms or in the case of the DCEU as it wasn't on the right trajectory for them to have comeback. Shazam needs a whole lot more training. Even in his second movie, despite, I guess, rising to the occasion of actually being a hero, he still was fighting very sloppily. Now, I'm not saying that he couldn't have some training by the time him and Black Adam, confront each other. But my whole thing is that we still need to see that training and that development. To see him actually fight fight on the level that Superman would fight. Because see, a fight between Superman and Black Adam, especially Superman that they had Henry Cavill's Superman, that would have been some nice shit to see. You know, but a fight between him and Shazam, as Shazam currently is, it wouldn't work right. And the characterization, like, I mean, I know how Shazam is in the comics. I have Shazam comics. And I have a few Black Adam comics. I know how they are in the movie. And I know that's why everybody was expecting them to, you know, have a fight somewhere down the line. Or at least have it at the end of the movie. Because, see, that's what Zachary, I think that's his name, I can't remember right now, but that's what he was pushing for, to appear in Black Adam. The Rock shot that down. He wanted Henry Cavill showing up. Although they didn't fight, it was just kind of like a preview of what's to come. And now that the DCU isn't the DCEU anymore and it's getting restructured, we'll never see that. Yeah. Unless, because see, I know James Gunn is keeping certain people. Like, he's keeping Blue Beetle. Peacemaker is still going to be there. Of course, you know, Waller is still there. I don't know if Harley Quinn is still going to be there, or if he's going to recast that character. Like, a lot of people have been recast, and I know there's going to be a new Batman. You got the new Superman. So, I don't know. Damn, I've been talking a long time. But anyway, you know, I don't know if, just trying to make sure. Anyway, I don't know what other characters may return. You know, because he did say something about keeping a lot of different folks. So, I know, like I said, that when Black Adam came on, I believe it showed that it was produced by Peter Safran. So I don't know if maybe he'll talk James Gunn into bringing The Rock back as Black Adam or what. I don't know. Because a lot of things were set up. That sadly, if he's not coming back, and if Zack's Shazam is not coming back, all of it is for nothing. You know, a lot of things were set up that, you know, sadly won't get a chance to see happen. But it all depends. I guess the one thing we can say is that if Black Adam is given a chance to come back, it's best to not let The Rock, you know, be in charge of the movie. That's the thing. You can't let The Rock be in charge of it. Because he's not going to want to play ball, most likely, with James Gunn or whoever does that movie. The Rock, you know, he had everything done his way. So that's the thing that we have to look at, you know, not letting The Rock have his way. Now, like I said, I enjoyed the movie, but I can understand that, like I said, a lot of other people didn't. Like I told this dude the other day, I said, you know what? You know, if it was horrible to you, that's your opinion. You know, that's how you feel. Because I also enjoyed Blue Beetle. I know a lot of people didn't like that either. I do remember my ex saying she enjoyed it. And so I was wondering if I was going to enjoy it or not. But it was a really fucking good movie. Yeah, they were heavy with some things, but it is what it is. You know, when you let people work on movies that they really want to work on, it's a passion for them. They're going to include some things, some other things that they're passionate about. So, yeah. But there were some other things I had to talk about that were on my mind, because that was the main reason why I started this video. But I'll just leave it there. Getting close to like 30-something minutes. I know I can record an hour-long video with this, but I'm just gonna end it here. So till next time, when I have some more shit to say and just do a lot more rambling, probably. But yeah, I'm out.
Tell me how you feel. Should I go or should I stay? Yeah, here we go. Not the realest shit I ever wrote. I'm forever real. Coming straight from the heart. Every time I pen, I kill. Tell me how you feel. feel. Should I go in, should I chill? I just want it understood. Gon' tell me what's the deal. Not the realest shit I ever wrote. I'm forever real, coming straight from the heart. Every time I pen, I kill. Tell me how you feel. Should I go in, should I chill? I just want it understood. Bring to you, tell me what's the deal. Dedicate this to them folk I lost. Ain't talking about the dead, talking about them fools who be talking.